Elaina Steinfurth is one of Angela's children, and she was 18 months old. In the morning of June 2nd, I found Elaina in the bedroom and she was injured and having trouble breathing. I tried to do CPR on her, but blood started coming out of her mouth and nose. She was hardly breathing and she was unconscious. I panicked. I thought she was dying. I covered her mouth and nose with my hand and held it there until she stopped breathing. After Elaina died, I wrapped her body in a bag and hid the body in the garage. I knew what I did was wrong, and I gave police misleading and false information about Elaina on that morning and on a number of days after June 2nd.
That my back should be to the spectators, and the defendant, and especially in your case, should be facing the spectators and know the devastation that you have just wreaked on each of the people that are in the courtroom and others who have been impacted. Because whenever a child, the innocence of children, and that's, the law is so protective of the children and the elderly, is taken, each of us who value life are impacted by it. The thing that struck the court so was we had the opportunity to seek medical treatment, intervention, that possibly could have saved that little baby girl's life. And you put your own well-being first, your own fears of what would happen to you. And with cold calculation, you smothered that little girl. You took the last breath from her. And then, what did you do? It shows even more about the core of Stephen King. You disposed of that little baby girl who had a life, who had every right to grow up and be a mother herself, to enjoy the rest of the summer, to enjoy the holidays, and live a full and complete life. And you take the body of that little baby girl and you dispose of it by putting it in a box and storing it in a garage.